Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Good morning to all fellow Sierra Leoneans. Good morning to all well-meaning APCians. I send greetings for brothers and sisters in both home and the diaspora. I send greetings and prayers for brothers and sisters waiting at detention. I also send greetings and prayers to the one them we presently in a sick bed. May God Almighty, sorry for them who side and down. May God Almighty go heal them up for we. I also send prayers so people we don't die. We me a you too now they we get for end. However you day, however you feel till they reach, however you get everything you get at the end of the day. Pass them go dig that particular ground for you, that 6 feet. Put you inside it, they inside it, take grass, take stick them, put inside it, take the dirty put. Do ya, ladies and gentlemen, this not something we I always want to let go remember carefully, but waiting almauti yati back that way na they die, we they meet mortal man unexpectedly the day we you not go expect them at all. And we all not strangers them. Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, of course, we all know say Masjid Burhan Lungi, they serious construction now, then they try for concrete the slab, when at the foundation slab, then they done for concrete as any time. Then going forward, we are the big unale we contributing to all of this. When you die, wallahi, what you left na this particular dunya, more especially when a good thing, they meet you at your grave. Then again, unale we not forget for the Marxism na wala, unale we give contribution then so far. What we they buy them matters, they also them prayed that particular prayer where then they pray the anytime where them pray the wallahi that blessing they meet you, we say you day. Do ya the beg for sake of God. You know me people in today's audio, I think I get one solid message where I can deliver. And this particular message where I can deliver gets to do something with the plans them where BO and Deputy Satan waiting they don't plan for get a smooth ride executive for their own fail agenda winner 2028. Again, la repeat am for say I get one solid message today where they can give out to the general populace, both home and the diaspora, me people them. BO and Deputy Satan, when na obaikata both Minkailu Masari, but obaikam punk puff. You know, manton ngatap katila wan come out do for pak both oppose aram punk. Na ina Minkailu Masari. How he be get, how he be crazy, how he be go mad at youth age up till now. This man, you know, the honest truth, ladies and gentlemen, this man not get one reverse for the progress of the APC. Wallahi billahi. So this particular message I get for Unatidi. Any other thing we go come behind it, apparently go get for be an advice to the leadership of the Sierra Leone police. We get for do with the way and manner of in which this other bobo winner like Lansana Alaki Big Fool Lumbuya, the worst ever Secretary General na the APC party. You know, wallahi billahi me people them anytime way something go they happen. Unanelo just conclude no more land for good sidong and reserve some certain thing and ask questions so that you go know exactly what's they go on. You know, me people in me audio for today, me people BOM this particular Deputy Satan, then don't put themselves for destroy we party. Of course, just as when I rightly listened yesterday to waiting na be the conversation between this Bobo winner, the current youth president for the APC winner Ansu Bernard, born of Kailau, you know, then going forward to BO for saying don't already handicap the APC. You know, me people you know, say up till now where are they see don't no more me mind they go there, I know they feel good at all. If a property like this way people don't sacrifice for yesterday, people don't go to jail, yet still people they suffer for the same party. Today we can get people where they suffer we like this way, i.e. Deputy Satan Obai Katabot, Minkailu Masare, Odofo, Obai Kampunk. They put themselves so together. Now as I talk to me people that's why I don't put themselves together and they are ready for let them go give a smooth ride executive. As I say, then ready for a smooth ride executive to them fail agenda 2028 way then get we then feel say then they go through with them. We will lie be lie through God Almighty in power. We know now waiting and waiting then at the package for say by God Almighty in power. The one we own the rightful owner of the June 24, 2023 election. We are no less a person, but His Excellency Dr. Matthews in Samura go get in power. Una rest assure me people them. Una let we get that confidence and let we continue for pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Let we continue for ask with God, me people them. We dey on top of situation through God Almighty in blessing. You know this fella not get one reverse. As far as this bobo concerned, right now, when a deputy Satan, Minkai Lumasare, Oba Ikatobot, only voting in the pursue, then in property, then the way he don't get na this country, now there they go all out to let it go protect. So there is nothing, no iota, nothing no go make Minkai Lumasare reverse in new decision where they pan. That's a one for Leona no. Yeah, that's a one for Leona no. Minkai Lumansare don't tell BO point blank say the only one part the main person where he get for change that executive will not get sense at all. Now like this other lucky dog when a last and a lucky dog where he say he pull am. The reason Big Man make it a pull am, he say Lansana no get sense. He say he just doubts who side Lansana really go then call wait and say Lansana na lawyer. We not able to think behind the box. He say this same Lansana na him put them today for all this mess. Wait say today they not able to forget Samura Kamara to who side they want him. He say na this same Lansana. He says so if you last they continue for behave so let in no say that particular 2026 national delegate conference last Adumbuya will be nowhere and not go handle any other position again at this party. In go be the first way then call way he go use as example. So anytime I tell anybody now the party say una let we do this, he say then go run for Duam. This particular deputy Satan now in the talk so. You know, it just too heart rendering. It just too heart rendering. The people them who side the APC they go today. Who side the APC they go? And guess what? BO is ready to give him 100% support. Like you na this particular thing. BO is ready to give him 100% support because BO in feel for say all the atrocity we don't commit in this particular country, it go smooth, it go free for that. Astagfirullah kulal for BO. Let's assume this world it don't go free, but wallahi billahi to God Almighty on your side, the wrath of God, then blood the way you don't pray na ground. Wallahi then they fetch you. How then it take fetch you? God go make sure say justice wouldn't call for them people in the. Ebo who's kind by that this? Who's kind by that this? You know, a whole political party where they don't know, we not get no iota of development. When are the state looters political party, when are the SLPP. Today, now they people and they day so small boys then they day so because me consider them for be boys. Anytime we mortal man not get one iota of development and DNA, this not to any better policy way than they count in society. When I let BO today now in they say in don't handicap the APC don't be not go ever able for handicap the APC. Wallahi be like just handicap the one they when I reprobate, we not they think like you. The one the way they when I reprobate we now all get the same thinking, but we way they think alike, way they think strongly, way they think development. Wallahi would they above you game waiting on the plan. You know the other good thing, one thing I want for let you know today, I can always talk this in me audios and me people and for say anytime where you they plan bad, as you they plan and so God they reveal last secret say come on behind what you they plan. All this what you na they plan not good. So inside the APC, just like how this particular failed executive don't do we now then they plan for cook and other bad things. You know, would they tell people and say, BO pull $65,000 for Gidewire for this whole Alaki registration. See, then I in the all depends. So, where they send money and then they send money. So, where then they give money and I say for let them registration for her. So Alaki business. Better know they me people them. Better no day, as I say. So how we go sit down, me people them as APC people them, as grassroots people them. Now this party will look for them. Minkailu Masare they continue for destroy for we the party. Minkailu this the badat way if flop himself for lie be like anybody we feel for say this particular guy the reverse with him badat na lie. Yes, this even talk say he say when this guy EBKB gets issue. He say if you not to in mama, he say Anes na crab. Now so a class Anes. He say Anes na crab. He say when you see Anes don't only some side pop. You know they left day. He say if you not to the late mommy a list of blessed memories. He say wallahi then be get an issue with EBK. He say if you not to mommy at least he run cancel like long term EBK not for be ever allow one for like continue governance for let they with them. But always I do the dirty job for let effect for EBK in 2000 from 5 now 6 7 take candle we then can win the power. He say so when short person in can be chairman now. Wetin in fit for say e dey do, nobody no go control am. And in dey with be 100%. Nobody no go even for pull am bien. And he ready for do all kinds thing for am. Maybe pull him. So to una we brothers the way they behind this bobo presently when I answer Bernard, una people say e dey for them call una. The answer is no. The answer is no. Answer Bernard dey in Iowera presently as I talk to una. Then don't put am to wetin they want am. That not just the obvious facts. And now in the open also very soon it did in the northwest where go dey inside by Bure Hall. But by God Almighty in power, answer Bernard, we they tell you say we through God Almighty in blessing. Some of we way well, where we aid them, where we they think upstairs more than you. Wallahi billahi, bobo like you as I say, a reprobate like you will not go ever encourage you for let you can do bad things in at the APC. There is scot free just like Nala you the lie. We are well prepared of any other thing. That's what I tell you for sure. So one part the thing that me people away I want you now when a very strong message wallahi be like with this particular executive we they go against them, we they protest against them for a vote of non-confidence. This guy cannot take us through to the National Delegates Conference. If we allow this, wallahi be like in a problem. This I can always they remind us say we know they encourage them for let them take we to the National Delegates Conference already then get voting and not put together. But by God Almighty in power, they will not go ever succeed at all. And as I talk to now this morning, through God Almighty in power, we all did together as like-minded Sierra Leoneans, where we take out one message to now very soon concerning the protest and the vote of non-confidence against this executive. You know, they're not able to perform to expectation. And then in as much as they're not able to perform to expectation, they're not good for purpose, let them just quit out those particular position because at the end of the day, they're not able to take away anywhere. Able, we win a whole result after winning that particular thing, after getting that particular good thing with the formation of having a political party together now for Leona win election in a democratic manner, of which His Excellency Dr. Matthews in Samura proves Sierra Leone beyond all reasonable doubt and give it the winning. Where this man don't give it the winning today, they say not for be president, but wallahi billah, he passed God now then too. But hence Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala na in one na on throne, where you no get no deputy today. Dr. Matthews in Samura will soon be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. That's how they tell now for sure. But before that, guess what? We get a role for play as grassroots of the APC. We get a role for play as Sierra Leoneans. We get a role for play. If we left people we not get development and then DNA for continue for steer the ship of the leadership of this country, then we are done as a nation. Go today to Kailan, go to Pujon today, go to Kenema, go to Bont Island, which side this particular Bobo hail from. We no development on the other side. A bag of rice is 1,300,000 leons, my people. Go in some quarters of this particular territory where I call for now. A cup of rice is 10,000 leons, my people. How we they go as a nation? We they go as a nation. So these are some of the things that where we they come out to they point out to Sierra Leone for say we need for think twice and we need for stand for we own rights what we supposed to stand for. Today, now some of we own brothers and then they can use so in certain what they call because they're not able for thinking their own, they don't get common sense. And since they don't get common sense, then they use them in all angle. So because of this, me and you two need for stand very firm on something where we know say this time we own rights and are this go able for keep Sierra Leone going. You know, it rendering. We still get to brothers and sisters them. Now the diaspora, where they wondering, where for all you know, that homesickness always can be inside them. Some one church ticket now as I talk to now for mid of December. But in as much as you get bad people in governance, like how they behave so, MBO, you are going. BO, you are gone. You are gone, Mother BO. Let me say this to you, you are gone. Wallahi billahi BO, you are gone. You never won the election of June 2023. There is no results, absolutely. You guys will point out. So now for take we oil for fry inside Pantapo then call, it's not possible at all. That power they relinquish them. They relinquish them. You know, we're not going to encourage this. It's too bad. How long will they pan their old thing there so? How long will they pan and can't see so? Me man, you know win election. Una not ever win am. Yet still now they open also pamboku lie pan the wall. Where small tea goat map na farm begin then call feed salon you know able. You know human capital development a mess, education a mess, everything a mess. Just under you. For tell you say you know able for open no domot. That for tell you categorically clear if you not somebody where they think rationally for let you know say God no like you in this whole thing. Would that God like for anything no answer no. We God Almighty, like His Excellency, Dr. Matthews in Samura, we bless in the pana, so today, like how in the pana, wallahi, every blessed the people and the glamour in name na this country, both home and the diaspora. Ebo, who's how we they go? Who's how we they go as a nation? So do ya me people as I dey talk to una as like minds Sierra Leoneans, wallahi be like we dey come up with a date very shortly to una for say on so day this one whole country we dey converge at the APC party office. Well, we get for Kauta, how we get for Duam. For say we dey convert now all APC party offices them for say give a vote of non-confidence. Them want amount for off them from this particular party. We dey go sit down after we don't get some intelligence. Then why they come now see then they find a way for pull Samura Kamara. When I mean Kailu Masari, we not get sense at all. You know, that is why I want to say congratulations and kudos, you know, to one with daddy when I retired, how will I call him, somebody will resign from his own position humbly by being one of the decent paramount chief now this country where I ever get respect for when a chief Sumanoka Pen, you know, Mambolo chiefdom to be precise can be a district, you know, for educate for put sense na them mortal man so they able which kind mortal man in the wire. Una young picking themselves where una don't born or the generation even yet unborn. If you then get for can listen to them stories there, they're not going to ever forgive una. They're not going to ever forgive una at all. Today they don't even get the MPs and they where themselves no get sense on their own, no they think. Then get them chairman and they then get them mayors and they. But by God Almighty in power, will go richly. The development of this particular nation, wallahi billah, no go stall in any way for sake of una. You know, go stall, and we are ready for that. We ready for any other thing. Believe me, this development of this country, we ready for any other thing. So a vote of non-confidence will soon come for you guys. The national executive, headed by Obai Katobo, Deputy Satan, Obai Kampunk, Yemo Odofo, Minkailu Masari, you know, or Temo Bashi Tabo Tam Fetangafam, Kalimo Puyone, Adir Moki Yeki Toy. You know, who's kind of lucky business this? Who's kind of lucky businesses? I mean, you they come and put ties with somebody we get development and DNA. With BO, we not get development and DNA. Mikael Mansari forget one thing. Wallahi be like them property then be. Where you say you they secure, where you feel for say you do it bad, the vast majority they suffer. You know, I know they even talk about the reprobate where they be you today. We don't know themselves. We themselves that the way then they call development. They know they think rationally at all. When I look at the type of one they be now in filling stations, them always get at this country. Who's one pound na way he employed it. The answer is no way. All the one they waiting at them filling station. So girlfriend picking and girlfriend brother, then girlfriend this, girlfriend that. Now then they did so. You wait so we grab for you. Wallahi be like, we they tell you see, this country now we get them. And believe in Sierra Leone, now we get them. We know they allow no sycophants again for just can't take we to a ride, just like that. We can't encourage that. So do ya to we the grassroots. Do ya the big una let we ready and let we put up ourselves together. So we people we just go na sell just for sake of una your rights. Wallahi be like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala go pay una for waiting and waiting una go through. God Almighty they pay una. You see, God really showed and say what una be come up for now una your rights una come up for. Able for let we don't vote a whole election. Today people and thief that particular election. They yes see let what put themselves say people not for come out and go exercise their own franchise. People not for come out and go talk about the thing where them be vote for na lie. By God Almighty in power, na lie. And I want to say, say the biggest thing is coming. The biggest game is coming. And you know they come for let we can't say we disturb a country. No. We they come purposefully for let we can pull this particular non-performer, then non-starter, so we no good for purpose at all. We are the national executive of the APC. Now we they can't get people and like they will for continue for take with to leadership. People who don't know about development at all. People way God go on say this now una right, then look that right win and say no, for change this particular right to something else. We are the big una. As I say, like my Sierra Leoneans, and very soon we will come up with a date. And this particular fight, who they fight, will they fight them? Believe in me, until God Almighty give what they give me. We tell God Almighty thank you for waiting it and we do for we so because it cover we in own wisdom, it cover we in own blessing for let no son of a bitch not see we say for harm we. So that is why they continue for talk to my brothers and sisters them who we all in at the media, both home and the diaspora, especially to we the locally based freedom fighters them. We are the big for sake of God. Let we continue. Then nothing else where we along the line. We don't fight this particular battle. We don't win and done. It is just a matter of time. Wallahi be like God Almighty. They give we exactly what we all effect for. We are the big una. The one that we don't go, let them go. The one that we don't go, let them go. Hey, anytime mortal man get believing, wallahi be like, however the breeze they come down, they bang and he always knows say there is God where he serve. If you always know say there is a God way they look you, whether you be you want some side, then communications the way they do, and all of them stuff then the way they do. If you always know say there is God, and that particular God they wallahi billahi, na me and you too for always afraid. Una let we afraid God. If we don't first from Musa we start to date, we are big. Let nothing not take you over by taking off one per week, You know what in that mean? Meaning that particular personality they don't sell with all lives them. So please, we important today to we people them, both home and the diaspora. They no one none per week go lost at the media. Absolutely, that not just the correct thing. So this we anybody per we get problem as I rightly say. Do ya una let we call yourself, let we talk to yourself. You know, una let we call yourself, let we talk to yourself. I get respect to one my brother. I'm not going even calling him na the media. Wallahi billahi, me and him today can talk something, and I'm happy for that. The reason be why make her happy for that, not being that because of the ambition way I say I get for going for the chairmanship of the national what they call for the APC, make way they call me I say happy. I happy because you know one they in any capacity for sell this country. So that is why I say thumbs up to Ram and say congratulations. By God Almighty in power. Voting lack in God Almighty they bring that particular way. We'll fix them up from now on to next week. By God Almighty in power. Me, voice of Northwest, will they fix that particular thing up? As I say, nobody per week. Not for go off. When one person go off, you know what it mean? When one person per week go off, you know what it mean? We were the first of people, and so presently, at least, I still can remember at one point in time, we all meet up together. If you remember wording at the media, I tell you one thing. One thing I tell you now, I said today we all done it together. Now a very good one we God do help we don't meet up together today. We be just in at the media where this talk at we talk on the phone. Today we don't see ourselves physically. Upon seeing ourselves physically, we get to roll for play. Now we God Almighty don't choose today say let we stand for we own people them. We are the big. Una let we left hypocrisy among ourselves. Let we make sure say we one person go down. Let we all am esam or among ourselves anybody where God first go it up. Remember say you get to company. We will all be there in this particular fight. I think if you all can remember, I say them what say so at one point in time, we'll meet up in a certain location. So we are the big when let we continue this particular drive. That they help they help picking them, they help even with generation yet unborn. Because what we they do so today, they go to the history book of this particular country, where people and get for Sidon they write this say on certain occasion where APC be happen so yeah. These were the people who stand very firm for waiting for fight for democracy and democracy. By God Almighty in power go be restored in Sierra Leone. So we are the big una, brothers and sisters. We waiting at the media. Today we important to people them. Now they want for use the yardstick. No sooner than a silence we they no say finally they don't set the people them against His Excellency Dr. Matthews and Samura. And when we do that, let we also don't say we don't too sin to we own people them and we don't get sin to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We done they not able to give a good lead on place at all. Now we on grace them. So we are the big una, my brothers and sisters them. Let we think of this particular one. As I say, me people, very soon we go come up with a date owner concerning waiting for go request for them. So let them tender their resignation. Then for go off a vote of non-confidence or for them for slam to them mortal so they're not good for purpose. They're not there for we at all. Able win election. I can still remember in June 24. We say me be day. I be day up and down from one station to another. If you are telling now, in fact, now one other polling station waiting be happen day. You know, we go all out to set confusion, do all kinds of things. They're not going to give ballot papers and so people and quick for let them vote. But in as much as some food did it, you don't say wait some food they pan this through God Almighty blessing because of voting, we like we country. Nobody no go day if he indeed be take this country to another level of development we for day after like how day after and so. But since because this man not get development and DNA, we all understand at one point in time complete 18 million bloody dollar he pull on this country go Poland and Ghana because of voting. He not like this country. How we go look somebody like this for continue for manage the affairs of this particular country? Ask yourself if you not somebody where they think well. If you not somebody where indeed you people them when them born you, if you not man them crepe that yeah then you aid for let them pull that dirty by you. Today we they see certain people they want for claim accolade over certain what they call them. You know what you see at times, not see somebody coatless, somebody wear in suits they come out, you respect her, you didn't have fire what they call. You never know waiting he do. You know all waiting them mortal man they do it now today waiting they show it. These are bad people who not fine forget na society at all. We see even the people wey be representing at the tripartite, these are the people wey get all over today and campaign around the country in the name of Agenda 2028 par lucky. In the name of Agenda 2028 for Alaki. So if you wanna be there, Remy, then they say, they talk to His Excellency Dr. Matthew in Samura Kamara for say, do you that the penny food done? And you need for penny food done. Because in all of this, when the enemies then go and crack some side, God don't put it today. Say by the time they want mistake will come, rob more today. Now I made them not hate we now waiting on social media today. But by God Almighty power, we not hate we. But answer last subhanahu wa ta'ala like we. Today people and they listen to it and then go continue for listen to it. The people them, we get the winning. We get the winning of June 24, 2023, and there is nothing absolutely we will stop let Samura Kamara not be a president of this particular republic because God be done design them yesterday. Before even then they born some of we. That same said before even BO they be schoolboy in a bow school, where before say him be just they no more for past bribery in order for let become somebody way for come. Today BO for write letter say for la he be like no sabi. Me I challenge anybody. Let BO write that particular letter. They put in signatory being and where they write let them video am why she write am because we go dey see am community wey take kene and dagba problem let no go dey peep some other areas them. Now somebody like this me they go get regard for me own president Allahu Akbar. Let God Almighty know ever makam, you know. So they are the big. And again me people and before at the end up people still deep on this particular thing, the arch voice of Northwest, when our brother large. But before I talk about this me aspiration, I just want for continue for give advice to the Sierra Leone police, especially both from the hierarchy of the police and to the junior one them. Una wait and consent say una go do this bad, una run goody. And now, wallahi be like where we get for commot for push the vote of non-confidence against this particular executive. We know one police new. We are not going to fight, not to bottle the hole, not to nerf with the hole, but rather we dey put to them a vote of non-confidence. Una self where the right letter give, where in una wisdom as police officers them, when they call una force on the phone, una say no, una right letter, una see how they misbehave. That they tell una exactly now who's type mortal man and they were as una society. So if we today as speaking them, as young man them, as Sierra Leonean, as peaceful citizens of this particular nation, they fair to right, we are the big una for sake of God. When the time reach where we they come out, we know they come out for kill anybody, but we know they come out for destroy somebody in house, we know they come out for nothing, but we they come out peacefully for ask this particular national executive say, we voted you in 2023, February, right inside Bombali district, McKinney City to be precise, for be the executive for take we to another level, in as much as we are not able for take we to a drive of development, but we now they take we to retrogression, we don't want to now again, we fuck off the. And then go fuck off the. So I just they give this to the police, let them now know say now this exactly we get forward and call on. So do ya me people them. Now if mami no keme beka kera ke kangba panu. Makuro selo from ton tem na nyeto no me fofo nenuen. Ka the 23rd to non, you know makuro selo ka ambari kenga Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala o ete pienye se me subei. Afma nyi ta ketepto ka o sit agba sitani we matila minkailu oba ikata bot odofo oba ikampink. Makuro selo ye executive mo lasa na dumbu ato ye ngambe ngaide epe okuro selo kan for sanga kuru sebakura dates masko tourist afma enterprise say manga di soka ma yira me tanwurdi sela kembo tinga di salata slago na enterprise afma kolo karamas moto enterprise ngang machir manga bai machir makal lesir machir magbalo machir ma lucky sama spy sutura nga di first so karante mambe ke makro selo story non dates to subaki yonye kan for sanga kuru so tutori no to subako kota ken. So marry no to afma mi AP pipe for fanenwe akera keke karotemne. So going forward again la put am pancreas. We get for come up with a date, and this particular date so they come up with them. We know they come up with this date for go set any righteous conduct astafulai kulalfu for say by level boy police then can get the unlawful possession, unlawful gathering. This not unlawful possession, unlawful gathering. No, we they go for will rights for say the one they will be vote for inside McKinney City to be precise, Bombali district. They're not good for purpose. They're not fit for any other good thing for this particular country. When I say the police and see, I'm sure not to that capacity now and day where them give money and una massa una ulopa for una junior ones them. Not to that particular thing they una for day for at all because una think say how una they sleep una they wake na so una lives and they go una want see development and this country is not going anywhere in terms of development. Una know that but una no one for talk. Just 10 days here so Jama way this map and talk certain thing. Then Katua at the end of the day, it is today na sell and they pan church or good one. You know so all them stuff then they. So do ya may I say this to una. Going forward on me campaign train by God Almighty in power for the leadership and the chairmanship position of the Almighty All People's Congress inside when we get to National Delegates Conference by God Almighty in power. Me, Alhaji, voice of Northwest. There is nothing absolutely me people. La put this back to una today when the 23rd we go make a back down for anything by God Almighty in power. God na him give me this wisdom, na him give me the knowledge, na him put that stock na me mouth say, may I come up for this particular thing and I dey come up for am for a purpose. Me people we don't now find out say most of them big man so they're not fit for purpose at all. They're not fit for purpose. And in as much as they're not fit for purpose, if we the young one, in fact, the other good thing, as far as me age here now, I can even come out and vow for being a flag bearership for my own country. Definitely, in as much as I get people and support. Some other people are coming in for ask so many questions. Hey, you get money, God gets everything. You know what thing God they do overnight? You know what thing God can do overnight? So that's way they ask say you get money, they wouldn't call or whatever, God gets everything. You know what God can ready for do am? A car would like my Sierra Leoneans them, like how God Almighty don't begin put them within me cycle. So and by God Almighty power, una already come around me cycle. I want forgive una this say, I humble to una all and I get that particular best regards by God Almighty power, with God in blessing and with una all. Me, Alhaji, will be the next chairman of the Almighty APC. We will take we own party to another level. That is why we slogan get for BC. We move on with progress. We not they ever move on with for it progress. We say we move on with progress. Now I get for me with slogan. We move on with what? Progress. We not go say we don't win election. Let we move for it progress. Let we move on. You move on, go inside with progress. You don't win election. You say, let we move on. Don't understand. Pa lakitin, see this on the food, alaki sweating, in all that stuff then they. So we on slogan, therefore, BC, we move on with progress. But we rather not they move on with retrogression. You don't win that the left, I say now you go then call. No. We can't do that. We can do that. So to una me supporters and Allah tell una say one of the slogan get for me we move on with progress. Anywhere way like feel say or for change am call me say no voice of Northwest let we change our law puts and this way law puts and this way. But why make I use this particular word and call say we move on with progress? Wallahi be like and this particular amber when say I talk so I think at my for praise will prayer and they God cow this particular idea steady and I seek out I grab am now I make I say me I can't talk and so now so voice of Northwest young capital one of me own slogan get for BC we move on with progress but we not go ever say we go move on after we don't get some the law move on law left and behind with that particular thing now for make we go progress so far forget what you forget so we own slogan get for B we move on with progress voice of Northwest national chairman to be of the Almighty APC winner Alhaji voice of Northwest say we move on with progress though they are the big we all ready for sake of this particular. So now when they ask for money business, of course, you they ask me, you get the money we forget to your contribution. You say when they ask you, get the money we forget to your contribution. For Lord, make sure say this go ahead. And as I say, not so everything that they come and can say out at the public domain presently. But always say they talk to now, we not go don't win election. People can say, oh, move on. Why we let the progress be and nothing, not possible. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. This is the sweet voice of Northwest. Una feel free for share and una feel free for make sure say una reach me out at any time. When you call me and not pick quick, do ya big send me a message. If you not able to get me message to the time where I don't distribute time, do ya big make sure say you send me PV. If you are not respond to you quick, call me. Say I not get you message for today. Wallahi billahi, God Almighty puts me for una and I go always make sure say I be una own humble servant, una own pikin, una own Elon all by God Almighty in power. We surely go read there. And victory is surely ours. His Excellency Dr. Matthew Samura is the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. No born of a human not going for destroy that. Salwala Muhammad. You know, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. God, tell you thank you. Whatever plan, whatever disaster, whatever thing they want inflict on we day today na the media. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put darkness between we and them bad people. So let them not ever know we part at all. So to me brothers and sisters and the media, una let we all farm. Let we fight with unity. Let we fight with two people and let we fight with the blessing we God Almighty don't put so we. Tomorrow we will be pronounced as the freedom fighters of Sierra Leone. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your close attention.